Hours, the rest of our night, we're going to continue to see those snowfalls, or I guess flurry falls, really going to be coming through. Can't really call it like snow in the sense of it, because it's going to be very light, about how it's been for the most of our day today, seeing just those little snowflakes coming down, basically melting on contact as they hit the ground. Temperatures are expected to start falling, so we could start seeing maybe some accumulations, actually not really piling up, just you noticing some of the grassy surfaces getting a little bit of a dusting as those temperatures do reach below the freezing marker. So as you get into tomorrow, more than likely going to be waking up to a couple of those flurries, maybe a couple spots of light snow as we do see that lake effect moisture making its way fully through. Now, as we get into our PM commute, the clouds not going anywhere, the cold's not going anywhere, but the snow could eventually start exiting around that 4, 5, 6 o'clock time frame for your first alert forecast for tomorrow. So we're looking to be a little bit better on that front. The future track snow amount still holding really what we're looking at for most of the area, about that dusting to a ½ an inch. Some places receiving up to around that 1 inch right there. I believe that Laporte right there is probably an outlier. I don't think we'll be seeing any of that really reaching over the inch marker for most places. But still, not expecting a ton of impacts. At the very most, we'll be seeing wet roads and maybe a slick bridge here or there, but more than likely not even going to be seeing all that terrible when it comes to the conditions. It's just the cold. You're going to be noticing it. It's not going to be the cold on the thermometer, but the wind chills. We're seeing these northwest winds really taking hold and making it feel like upper to mid-teens as we're waking up on that Monday morning. Monday afternoon, our warmest time of the day. Not going to be feeling very warm at all. Low to mid-20s across all of Michiana as we head into our Tuesday morning. Back to those teens we go. Now, luckily, it's not going to last for too long, because as we see this low pressure making its way out of here, we're going to have a brief little period of seeing some nicer weather for that early part of your work week. But here's our next system that we're watching already be moving through on our late Thursday into our Friday. So this will continue. Models have been swinging back and forth between it being rain or snow. So we're basically just saying look out for some mix as we head into that late part of your work week for that first alert forecast. So speaking of, as we get into that 10-day forecast, we are going to be get a little bit of that snowfall for tomorrow. Could be seeing those temperatures just barely getting above freezing. So the best chance of actually seeing some of that accumulation will be on that Monday. Again, dusting to an inch. That's about all we're going to be expecting out of that system. Tuesday, Wednesday, it's going to warm up a little bit as winds tilt out of the south. It's going to be mostly clear for that Wednesday, but winds come back out of the northwest on our Wednesday. That's why we're seeing like the big jump up in temperatures and then bouncing back down as we get into that Wednesday and Thursday. Continuing the temperatures on the upward trend as we get into our Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. We're going to start seeing another system after that weekend system on Friday on our next Monday, which is expected to more than likely drop those temperatures back down by the midweek next week. Don't go anywhere. Sports is coming up in just a few minutes.